Hello and welcome to Crafting with Gina at Emerald Creations. My name is Gina Connor and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Northern Ireland in the UK. Today I want to show you a card that I made as part of my catalogue launch, which I did last night on a Zoom meeting. So this is one of the cards that we made and it's called a hinge card. It's a rectangular card, but really it's only a square card when it opens. The reason being this is actually stuck down, and that's why you get the name hinged card. So it's a great card for people who like square cards because you've got a little bit of a border, but you still got the square for you to design your card around. So just want to give you the measurements. It's quite a simple and quick card. I've done a little bit of blending background colour, and I'll just show you how we do it. Okay, so the base card, which I have used in basic white, is it measures 10.5 centimeters by 28 centimeters, and I scored in the center at 14 centimeters. Okay, so just basically fold it over and give it a bit of a crease. Like so. Okay, then when you have it scored in and folded in the middle, this line here is you take it in together into your scoring board and you score at 3.5 centimeters. Okay, so just make sure that it is well creased. You don't necessarily need it to go through to the back, but it will if you sort of score hard enough. And then what you need to do is give it a little crease backwards to make sure that it works okay. So the next thing you want to do is take some glue and add some glue to this side of the panel. Okay, I think my glue's a little bit dried up. There, how's it going now? Okay, and so you've just added glue to this panel where you've scored the 3.5 along, and then you want to do is fold it over and make sure that it stays flat. So that's how you get your hinge. So it's a matter of decorating. These are the new in colours for the 2021 catalogue, and this is Fresh Freesia, and it's a very pretty colour. I'm not normally a purple person, but I do like this one. It's nice and soft. So there we go. That's your panel packed down. Now, as I said to the ladies last night, you can decorate that panel, but I have left it plain. So I was going to say the panel for that one, I have little bits of card here. So the strip of DSP that I've just added there is 3.5 centimeters by 10.5 centimeters. So 10.5 centimeters is the width of your card, and I just measured it, and I haven't allowed, I've made it the full width of it so that it does give the appearance of it being the hinge bit of it. Okay, so for my layers then, my layers are Soft Succulent. Again, another new in colour this year, and probably is going to be a firm favourite with everybody. And it measures 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters, so you're literally going in 0.5 centimeter with your layers. And I'm just going to stick this on now. Okay, I think so. And then the top layer is where I'm going to do a little bit of blending. So we have these blending brushes, and they're so soft. They're new, relatively new. I think they arrived in the last catalogue with Stampin' Up, but they've been around for a while. But I like using them now because it just gives a little bit more sort of depth to your top layer of your card. So what I do is, if you can see, I add a little colour from my ink pad, and you'd be surprised it doesn't actually use an awful lot of ink, and I sort of give it a wee burl around on my lid just to make sure that it's fairly even. And then when I start adding this to my card, I want to go very lightly. If you go hard, you're going to end up with a spludge on it. And really what you want is just it to be a delicate shading of colour. If you didn't do this, and I'm just going in a circular action, and I am putting a little bit more pressure on now, which you can do once you have started moving. So again, I'm going to start in the middle, and I'm just going to work my way out like so. And there's a little bit more ink on it this time, so you can just see it's adds a little bit of colour, and the deeper the colour is in the centre of it, like that. Okay, so it just adds a little bit of depth to the colour, or to your card. And then for the flowers, I have, these are from the Pressed Pen suite, and it's basically the colour is in Fresh Freesia, so just to tone, and a little bit of glue on your flower. Let's offset it like that, and do the second one the same, just a little bit of glue, a fine tip off it. Okay. And I'm just going to come down it a little bit. You never do the same arrangement twice, do you? And then just a little bit of glue on a leaf. Like that, a few little dabs. And I'm just going to maybe set it in behind, like so. And the last leaf, again, just a little dab, a few wee spots of glue like so. There we go. So the Montes are little jewels, and I'm just going to add a few. I have a tool. Just use my scissors for this one. And one. Everything has to go in threes, don't they? And one more, I think, over here, like so. So that's the front of my card. Now, I haven't done any stamping. I'm sort of getting into the habit of leaving sentiments until you need the card, because you never know when you need a card, and you may have 10 birthday cards needed, and you might need a congratulations one or a sympathy one, as the case may be. So I'm leaving the sentiment until later on. But that's the card. I hope you find it simple enough to make. As I said, it's you can use any colours you want. But there you go. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.